One, two, three. Start a couple pieces and start Chinchillas, okay? All right, start Chinchillas. We'll get a little bit into Chinchillas, then we'll stop, okay? Here we go. Chinchillas. Let's do a little bit of let's just start making that. And all this stuff that's here we go, ready? Magical march. Very good. Now let's start Aggressivo. Aggressivo, hello. Hello. Much better time-wise. Just don't cover up the soloists. Quick, last thing I want to do, a couple of notes, and then we'll Everyone feel all right? Watch the playing from here on to the beginning of the concert. Don't wear yourselves out. All right? So give the chops a rest. Don't play. Please be in your seat, ready to go at 7:30. Okay. Thank you very much, guys.
Yeah, me too. And then
Your attention, please. Thank you. We're going to get started here in just a second. I'm Mr. Russo, the Director of Student Activities and Summer Camp Director. There's a lot of young kids in the audience. If you're looking for a summer camp, just next door. On campus, not next door across the ditch. Okay, so I'm going to invite up our director, Father Steve Ryan, to lead us in prayer.
Well, congratulations, band, as we've come to the end of the year, and congratulations, parents, for the wonderful accomplishments of your children, grandchildren here, who played in the Archbishop Shaw Band this year. They had a wonderful season. I asked Mr. Papia at different times, maybe throughout the program, he'll talk a little bit about some of the things that occurred this year in the band. But what a great parade season we had for sure. We know that Disney went very good. We remember our Christmas concert. We remember playing in some extra things, like going down to the convention center and playing for the National Catholic Educators Association, or being called in to play at some cultural events here on the West Bank. There was a whole lot accomplished this year by the band as far as performance, and most of all as far as improvement. That I'll leave to the band director to talk about, but it's amazing. As we begin tonight, we're very grateful to Mr. Papia for leading us, and also grateful to our ever-present Mr. Woods for doing a nice job. Let's give them both a round of applause. Even before we start. So, couldn't be more excited. Now I can do a commercial, because at the end we want to get out of here. Couldn't be more excited about Shaw right now. Dear parents, so many good things are happening. It just makes me smile when I see the accomplishments of the kids and their faith, their fraternity. They're striving to listen to that message about go higher. What's the word, guys? It's happening. It's happening. You know, so many good things are happening, and including in music. Now, I'm telling Mr. Papia that I'm challenging him that we want to see at least this number and 10 more. Does anybody have any influence at AOL to get some of those girls over here? They're loving it. We want you all to come and be part of the band. But also those who are seniors now, I see a couple of them, like Jordan there and Christian. It's going to be tough. It's going to be tough seeing these guys go on, but they're going to be able to bring their gifts to other places. Anyway, here we go. In the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit, and our Lord, thank you so much for this school and for this band and for all the blessings that we receive. Please watch over these young people and keep them moving forward towards your dream for them to live a good life, to be happy, holy, healthy, and get to heaven. And bless all our families, and bless those in the world who are having the toughest times too. And we ask our prayer through Christ our Lord. Amen. Mary, help the Christians. St. John Bosco, in the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen. I'm going to leave it up to the boss here.
Thank you, Father Steve. Hello, how's everyone doing tonight? Good? Hopefully we can, next time we do this, it won't be so hot. I know, like, Christmas, it was like December, and it was still sweltering out there, and now it's here, it's May, and it's already like 95 degrees outside, so we'll do what we can for next time. Well, again, thank you all so much for coming today. Like Father Steve had said, it has been quite a year, and we're looking forward to wrapping things up, wrapping up the year. We have a great concert for you prepared. We've got some really great music, some new stuff that we threw together from some popular movies and popular music. We'll also have our awards ceremony at the end of the concert as well, so you can recognize the hardworking band and all the hardworking members for all the great stuff they've done. So let's go ahead and get started with the concert. Our first piece we're going to do is called March of the Chinchillas. It's a very cute little march. It's got some very short little kind of rhythms into it. And that makes me imagine like little chinchillas and their little feet just kind of like scurrying around. So you'll hear that at the very beginning of the piece. Then later on, it gets a little bit more round and full sound, and that kind of reminds me of like a chinchilla's furry little body. So see if you could like pick out those two different sounds and different textures as we play for this piece. Really is a really cute little march that I love. I brought it out of storage. So as the concert goes on, you'll hear a lot of the music that we took to Disney World with us. Back in the beginning of April, we also took the band on tour. We went to Orlando, Florida, did a trip to Disney World where we performed on the waterside stage. We performed for people literally all over the world. You walk around Disney, you'll probably hear a lot more foreign languages than you hear English. That's because people literally travel from all over the world to go to Disney World to experience it. So we were able to provide part of the entertainment, part of their Disney experience was hearing the Shaw Band play at Disney World. So I think that's a really great thing. The next piece we have is called Exhortation. Exhortation, it comes from a word, exhort, which means to giving earnest advice or encouragement. So it's really a lot like passing on our knowledge. And it also, in the program notes for the piece, it also comes with a Bible verse. And that is from 1 Thessalonians chapter 5, verse 11. And that reads, "Therefore encourage one another and build one another up, as indeed you do." So I feel like that goes in with exhortation a lot, because as we're passing on our knowledge, we're building people up.
We're building up their ability to take care of themselves in the future, building up their knowledge, we're building up their spirituality. And I believe that's something that we really strive to do here at Shaw. So please enjoy the piece.
Next up, we have this really amazing piece called Aggressivo. It's very, as the name says, very aggressive. It's got some very short, very strong, aggressive rhythms in it. And there's actually two different rhythms that you'll hear performed throughout the whole piece that actually clash with each other, and conflict with each other, and they actually start a fight. And that fight kind of comes to a head in that kind of final moment of the piece. For this one, I'm going to step away from the podium, and I'm going to have our wonderful Mr. Guy Wood come up and do that for us.
done such a great job as a band conducting them, and working with him this year has been fantastic. So I absolutely have to give him a shout out here. So thank you very much for doing it.
Okay, when I get up here, all right? Put it on the floor. Yeah, look on the floor.
sure you can tell that's probably the favorite piece that they play in this program. I'd say it's an absolute pleasure watching Mr. Wood work with the band. I've been here at Shaw. This is my third year working with Mr. Wood. First year as head band director, taking over, attempting to do the best I can after such a legend. You know. Really wonderful piece. This next piece we have is we're going to switch gears a little bit. We're going to go from our regular traditional concert band program. We're going to switch things up and kind of go into a more pop show sort of thing. So I've already started getting things ready for next year, putting plans together for the marching band show, what we're going to do for a trip, what kind of events we're going to do in the fall and whatnot. So as a part of that, I found this really great arrangement of Hello by Adele. And I really want to put that into our field show for next year. It's going to have a lot of really great, exciting, awesome songs that the students love to hear, that gets the football team pumped up, gets the crowd pumped up. Although it's not exactly a pump-up song, but it's going to be like a nice little in-between, really intense, exciting moments to kind of chill a little bit. And just that song that everyone loves to scream at the top of their lungs in the car, right? So please enjoy, guys. soloist, particularly Jemiah Hubbard at the very beginning with our baritone solo. And we had Seth Guidry join in, and then later on we had our woodwind section, Michael, Tori, and Brianna, all playing the second verse of that. So it really gives a great opportunity for different sections and different students to shine. And so this next piece is the big, one of the big popular songs out there right now from a very popular movie out there on Disney Plus called Encanto. And I present to you, We Do Not Talk About Bruno.
Ready, guys? What? Okay, yeah. All right, ready, guys? And 1, 3, 1, ready, go.
Fix a quick mistake. I did not mention Christian Gomez was a soloist on that Hello as well. I'm sorry. I very apologize about that. He's been a great senior. He's been a wonderful leader for us in the band. We've been leaning on him a lot as one of our better trumpet players, one of our best seniors out there. So we're really happy about him having him here. This final piece we got is going to be the classic, patriotic classic by Lee Greenwood, Mr. God Bless America.
Sorry, I totally, yeah. I love you guys. Yes. All right, here we go, guys. Ready? And 1, 2, 1, 2, ready.
again, thank you all so much for coming tonight. Really appreciate it. What we do as musicians is performing. And performing is really the best thing we get to do. Performing for our families, for our loved ones, for our friends, for our peers. It really is our gifts that God has given us, that we work so hard on. We practice every single day, rehearse every single day. We really work hard to put this stuff together for you, and this performance is the culmination of all of that. And thank you all so much for coming, because if it wasn't for you all having wonderful music, wonderful ears to listen to our music, what we do would kind of feel a little bit more shallow. So thank you so much for being here. Really.
Don't go away, because it is a big night with graduation coming up. And just one more time, would you mind calling out all your seniors one more time and making sure that we all know how much we appreciate them? Thank you.
Brianna Sepich from AOS. I'm just going to go around random names. I'm just going to go random. James Gardner, French horn. We also have Christian Dorans. And finally, our drum major, Peter Wynn, our professionals, all the way around. We'll talk about them a little bit more as we start giving out awards, but I believe it is time for our band video. So we get to see a little slideshow. Okay. So we'll have the band video another time for you, as I find it. But I promise we'll get it out there for you. It's a really great collection of all the photos throughout the whole year, starting on band camp, of everything we've done. And it's really great to kind of look back on those memories and be like, oh yeah, I remember that. So we'll definitely get that up for you somewhere. But for now, we're going to go ahead and move on to the next portion of our evening, which will be our awards ceremony. So you just give me one moment to get things set up with Mr. Wood, and we'll get the show right back on the road.
We good? I just got we had a communications gap, having to do with technology, but I think we're in business right now. We have a video, we just didn't have a computer to play on it. And I think we now have that. Computer's giving us the high sign. This was a very long year. People have to go back and remember when school started. We were still practicing outside. We couldn't use our band room still. We didn't get into the band room to start playing until around Thanksgiving. So the whole football season, whatever, we would walk over outside the cafeteria here and practice. And again, the fine arts class simply played drumsticks on drum pads. Second semester, we were able to actually give them trumpets and clarinets and all that kind of stuff. So, I mean, the year is a lot longer than you realize. You look back at it. We need the lights out here.
Just the ones in the back.
Yeah, it's
works outside, and with the band about 10 people smaller. So throughout this year, we've gained a whole bunch of new people, and I can't be through. Raise your hand if you're like the first year in the band, brand new, spanking new. No, I'm officially listening. So we have so many new members, and I'm so grateful for them for joining and sticking around, because honestly, we can't do what we do without really great students. So some of the events we've done, of course, as you saw football, we did the marching band stuff. We did the Mardi Gras, Christmas. We had our Christmas concert. We did 2 Christmas concerts this year, as opposed to the one we did last year. We were actually able to go to the Knights of Columbus Hall and Gretna and perform for them, and they always love a good show, and it's a really great time. And then we have our band concert that we perform here for the Parent Association. And for all the students who made both of those band concerts, they will be awarded a ribbon that says Christmas 2020, or 2021. Sorry, this is 2021. The next thing up was Mardi Gras, as we said before. And then we did 4 Mardi Gras parades, 5, 6 if you count the Sugar Bowl, which was not every student did it, but we had it because it was a very last minute sort of thing. They called us up to do it like a week before we left for Christmas break. I said, okay, I'll do it. I'll see what we can throw together. So we had 13 students that were able to do it in between their Christmas breaks and what they had going on. So I was really grateful for that. We also did the Crew of Cuties, which is a local West Bank parade. We were very happy to do that and show that we're part of the West Bank community out here. We're willing to go out there and provide entertainment for everybody, really show everybody that we're here. We're on the West Bank. We're on the pride of the West Bank, and that means something to us. And I suppose, other than those 2 parades, we also did the Crew of Allah, the Crew of Proteus, the Crew of Morpheus, and the Crew of Toph. Crew of Pontchartrain. Which are they saying? Proteus. Yeah, we did not do Proteus. Sorry, Pontchartrain. That was Pontchartrain. And if the students made all 4 of those parades, 4 of the actual Mardi Gras parades, they'll also get a ribbon for that. It says Mardi Gras 2022 on it. And then, of course, we went on the Disney World trip, and all of the 20 students that came with us to Disney World, they will also get a ribbon that says Disney World 2022 on it. And then finally, in this little goodie bag we have for them, we also participated in a solo and ensemble festival. We had 58 medals altogether, 26 superior solos, and 32 superior ensembles. And if the students were to play a superior solo or were in an ensemble that received a superior rating, they're going to receive a medal from LMEA, Louisiana Music Educators Association, to distinguish them for that honor. So let's go ahead and get started. We're going to start with Caleb Bonnet. He was with us for the Disney trip. He did all the Mardi Gras parades as well as the Christmas concerts, and received a superior in both solo and ensemble. Next up, we have Nathan Frugier. He received superior ratings in a solo and an ensemble, as well as the Disney World trip, all of the Mardi Gras parades, and both of the Christmas concerts. James Gardner, who also got a superior rating in both a solo and an ensemble, as well as the Disney World trip, Mardi Gras parades, and Christmas concerts. Christian Gomez, who has quite a few solo and ensemble medals, both superior ratings from solos and from ensembles, who is also there for us for all of our Christmas concerts, the Disney World trip, and for I have Seth Gidry, who has also superior ratings in solos and ensembles, and he was there for us the Mardi Gras parades, the Disney trip, and the Christmas concert. Jordan Guillory. He has superior ratings in ensemble and solos, as well as in Christmas concerts, and he was there for the Disney trip. We have Jeremiah ensembles, the Disney trip, Mardi Gras, and the Christmas concert. And we have Alex Kendrick. He received a superior rating in his solo, and he was also there for all of our Mardi Gras parades and came with us on the Disney trip. John Martin, with superior ratings from solos and ensembles. He was also there for us with the Disney trip and was for all the Christmas concerts. Aiden Wen received a superior received a superior rating in his solo and also came on the Disney World trip. Peter Wynn, with superior ratings in both the solo and ensemble, was there for all the Christmas concerts, came on the Disney trip, and was also there for all the Mardi Gras parades. Evan O'Quinn, he's got a solo superior rating in both the solo and ensemble, came along with us to the Disney trip, all the Christmas concerts, and all the Mardi Gras parades as well. Michael Pham, superior ratings in both solos and ensembles, came to all the Christmas concerts, all the Mardi Gras parades, and the Disney trip. Christopher Pridgeon received superior ratings in both the solo and an ensemble. Chase Reyes received superior ratings from both solos and ensembles, was at all the Mardi Gras parades and both of the Christmas concerts. Austin Rudolph has several medals for superior solos and ensembles. It was also for the Disney trip, all the Mardi Gras parades, and the Christmas concerts. Brianna Sepsich, superior ratings in both solo and ensemble, all the Christmas concerts, all the Mardi Gras parades, and the Disney trip. Brendan Spacuzza, he has superior ratings in both solo and an ensemble. Patrick Strahan has medals for superior ratings in ensembles and a solo. Came on the Disney trip with us, and he was at all the Christmas concerts. Zach Tran, he was on the Disney trip with us and came to both of our Christmas concerts. Tori Tran with several medals of superior rating for ensembles and solo. He's also at all the Christmas concerts and all the Mardi Gras parades. Emily Vignair with several medals for superior ratings in both the ensemble and solo, both at the Christmas concerts and all of the Mardi Gras parades. Last but certainly not least, we have a Christian Walker. He has a superior rating in an ensemble. He was at all the Mardi Gras parades, came to the Disney trip with us, and was at both of the Christmas concerts. Next up, we want to take a moment to honor our seniors. We have 5 of them this year, and I have to say this senior class is a special one. I remember when I first got here 3 years ago, I remember these little guys just out there struggling. They were on the cusp of something great. They weren't quite there just yet. And it's honestly been such a pleasure to watch them grow as musicians and human beings. Like these past few years I've been working for them, with them, especially this last year. As seniors, they really, every single one of them, literally every single one of them stepped up in so many ways to be true leaders for the band. They had their music down from like day one. They're always out there practicing. They're always showing great examples to our students. So please, all of my underclassmen, look to the seniors for your leadership, because they are great leaders and they really did a great example this year. And one day, y'all are going to be the people that are being looked up to. So follow their example and just know that one day it will be your turn too. So we have a plaque for each one of our seniors. First set plaque we have for Brianna Sepsich. She was wonderful. Like, she obviously has been holding it down as our only clarinet this year. She's just done such a wonderful job. I think every piece she played, she pretty much had a solo by default. And she did such a great job. I'm really proud of her. Next up, we have a plaque for Mr. Peter Wynn. He was our drum major. He was our drum major and such a great leader. And we were very fortunate from the moment he joined the band because he could read music at sight. Fantastic. He's a wonderful musician. Pretty much everything we've ever thrown at him to ask him to do, he's done it without a second thought. So thank you so much, Peter. Jordan Guillory. He did such a wonderful job training our new tuba player, John Martin, over there. Like I said, they really stepped up as leaders for the band. So I'm really thankful for Jordan. He was such a wonderful rock for the entire low brass section the entire year. So thank you so much, Jordan, for all your work. Next up, we have Christian Gomez. As I said before, Christian is a wonderful leader for our band. He's our trumpet section leader. He's always out there blasting, playing notes. Always super reliable, and we're just very fortunate. We're going to miss him a lot next year, as long as all of our seniors. We're going to miss all of y'all so much next year. Last and again, certainly not least, Mr. James Gardner. James has been our French horn player for about 2 years now, our only French horn player. He's been doing a great job at that, and stepped up, being a senior, learning all his music, helping out all the new kids, showing the ropes. Because it's not just about being a musician in the band, it's about like your family. And he's always made everybody feel like family, always cracking a joke, always getting along with everybody. So thank you so much, James. You're going to be missed. Next up, we want to honor some particular leaders in our band. First, we want to honor our drum captain, Mr. Austin Rudolph. He was our drum captain and did a great job. Really, from the moment he was appointed drum captain, he just took the ground running. We had a bunch of new people join the drum line. As the year went on, and he, without hesitation, immediately went up to them, started helping them with the music, showing them how everything works. He always stays late to make sure everything's packed up. So he's doing a great job as a drum captain, and we're looking forward to having him for, I think, 2 more years as drum captain. 2 more years. Yeah, he's only a sophomore, so we got him for a while. All right. Next up, we want to honor our drum major, Mr. Peter Wynn. Peter did an awesome job as drum major all year. Great leadership. He would always help me rein in the band whenever they're getting a little too loud, a little too crazy. Start blowing that whistle, like, hey guys, and they did. So I really appreciate him, all his help, and that he helped with this year. Thank you so much. Next up, we're going to start getting into some other kind of awards. First one we're going to give out is our Archbishop Shaw Band Team Player Award. Now, this award is given to somebody who usually picks up a different instrument that we're kind of lacking at the moment. And it may not necessarily be an instrument they want to play, but it's something they do for the band. You know? And this year's team player has done that so many times, so many ways. And every time we give him something new, it's like, hey, let's throw this at him so we know it'll be covered. And it's covered, you don't have to think about it. And it's been really great having him. So this year's team player award goes to Tori Tran. He came to us as a percussionist. He's a very wonderful piano player. You see him out there with our music ministry during masses. But he was in my fine arts class this past semester, started playing the flute. And he did such a great job with the flute, and he practiced all the time. I'm like, Tori, would you mind helping out Michael with the flute? And he, obviously you see him sitting right there, so we're really thankful for him helping out the band and being such a team player. He also played piano in the jazz band, so literally every time we throw something at him, he picks it up real quick. Next up, we want to give away their Archbishop Shaw Band Most Improved Award. This person came to me very. There was a lot of kids that this could have gone to, absolutely, because I guess we got so many brand new people, and they really have grown so much throughout the year. We're saying in rehearsal quite a bit. It's like, all right, well, we're getting so much. Especially my trombones, they're starting to play a little too loud, which is a classic trombone problem. Right? So it took them a little while to get there, but they're there now. Constantly having to go like, quiet down. But this particular person came to me at the very beginning of the year. He's like, so I tried to do something last time, and I didn't really like it, but I still want to do the band. Do you have any other ideas? I'm like, okay, well, you can join the band and do this. And he immediately took to it and hit the ground running. He's been with lunch practicing every day. He's been very dependable, and he's did such a great job and really just improved vastly. So I want to congratulate Mr. John Martin for winning Next up, we want to give our outstanding graders. We're going to start with our outstanding 8th grader. Wow, this was another hard one to choose because we did have a lot of really outstanding 8th graders join the band this year. But I think Mr. Wood and I settled down on this one because we really were impressed with his progress, his dedication to the band throughout this whole year. As I was saying earlier, it's been wonderful to watch these guys grow. So our most outstanding 8th grader goes to Mr. Caleb Bryant. Next up, we have our most outstanding freshman. Even though he's a freshman, he has really stepped up to be a great leader this year, especially being one of our, starting off as one of the only players on the instrument. He's always dependable, always had to get on him a little bit at the beginning of the year, but ever since then he has gotten so great, practicing all the time, and it's been great to watch him grow as well throughout this whole year. Our most outstanding freshman goes to Michael Pham. For most outstanding sophomore, we actually had a tie. We have a very, very strong sophomore class, which is going to be really great for us in the next coming years and really bad for us when they all graduate. So these two people are probably some of the most dependable people in the band. I don't know what to say other than we couldn't really do what we do without them. They're great leaders. They're not just by leading the band, they lead by example. They lead by example. They don't have to make a big fuss about anything, but they're always getting things done, and you can always count on them. So most outstanding sophomores go to Austin Rudolph and Seth Guidry. finally, no, not finally, but we have our Most Outstanding Junior Award. Now, this is probably one I'm very excited to give out because I have seen this junior just like all of a sudden blossom this past year. It's all started off when she asked me if she could fill in for Peter while Peter was away. And I'm like, okay, I really don't hear you talking a lot, so this will be interesting. But I'd love to see her, I'd love to give her the chance. And I gave her the chance, and ever since then, it's been great. She's been more social with the band. She's been doing a great job learning all the music, and she's been such a great leader. She's even getting on everybody to like help make sure everyone's putting away their chairs and stands at the end of rehearsal. So this year's Outstanding Junior goes to Jemiah Hubbard. Finally, we have our John Philip Sousa Silver Eagle Award. John Philip Sousa is known as the father of the American marching band. Not marching band, father of the American band. Most everything that we do has come from what John Philip Sousa did. And it's really a prestigious award, like the height of what we do here in marching band, in the Archbishop Shaw Band. This was a difficult award to try and figure out because again, we had such amazing seniors, 5 seniors to choose from. I don't know what's left to say than what we haven't already said. So this year's John Philip Sousa Silver Eagle Award will go to Peter Webb. All right, guys, I think that's about it that we have for y'all today. Thank you all so much again for coming. Oh, this one, this thing right here? All right. So we have tradition at our spring concert. We usually announce our next drum major for this coming year. So it's a tradition that our outgoing drum major passes on the baton to our incoming drum major. So as we said earlier, I'm really proud of this particular junior really stepping up and doing such a great job. I'm really excited to see what happens this coming year. So I want to announce our drum major for next season will be Jemiah Hubbard.
This is the first time in almost 2 decades that the Shaw Band will be led by a young lady. So, we want more girls in the band.
So what do y'all think? Y'all excited for next year? All right, so I'm not going to take up too much more of your time. I know everyone's probably getting really hungry back there, and everyone's like turning around saying, we're going to get to the food. So I won't hold y'all up anymore. Thank y'all so much for coming, everybody. I really appreciate this. If you don't mind, after we're finished eating, everyone please enjoy a plate, get something to drink. And then if you can please help us get all this equipment back over to the band room so we can all go home as soon as possible. The chairs, help us pick up the chairs, that'd be great too. Again, thank you all so much. Y'all have a very wonderful evening.